On a return to Ohio, I pulled into the site at Alum Creek, got completely level, hooked up the electric, took the hose, and started walking around in circles looking for the water hookup. After about 10 minutes of looking for the water hookup all over the spot, I came to the conclusion that unfortunately there were no water hookups outside of the dump station where you could fill up your tanks. The downside is that when I built the tiny house, the plan was for us to not off grid for quite a while. So I didn't put water tanks on the house. Our backup plan was a water bladder that I had bought back when we first moved in. And it was a good thing that we did because that was our only source of water for the entire stay at Alum Creek State Park in Columbus, Ohio. So upon discovering that we didn't have a water hookup, I set to trying to make it so that we could use water in our house. I had the bladder, I had a water pump, but I didn't have all of the little connectors and things that I would need to get the water from the bladder into the house with any type of force. So I set off to Home Depot and Amazon to see what I could find. I was able to make the Home Depot solution work, but it was kind of a mess. So I switched over and ordered a bunch of things from Amazon to see what would work the best. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what we ended up working with that allowed us to shower, have drinking water, and wash our hands in the house with absolutely no water hookup and no tank inside the house. The whole setup starts with this camel pack that we ordered off of Amazon. Link is in the description. This one holds 50 gallons of water and comes with this adapter to plug into the bladder, the adapter to plug into this, which will then go to the hose. This allows you to turn it on and off here at the bladder. Then we go into this RV hose. Again, link in the description. The reason I like this one is because of this little handle here. It gives you tons of grip to make removing this and hooking it up super easy. From then you go into a hose to 1/2 inch adapter, then into PEX adapters. So this came from Amazon. These I just picked up at Home Depot, but you can order those on Amazon as well. These are 1/2 inch PEX plugs. So 1/2 inch going in here, then a little bit of pipe, 1/2 inch to go into the pump. It came with an adapter, but it broke pretty quickly. So I like these brass fittings a lot more. And goes through the pump, feeds out another 1/2 inch, another 1/2 inch PEX pipe, 1/2 inch adapter. This is a different version to take it up to the hose. So you've got the brass option from Amazon, or if you're looking for something more immediate, I found these in the plumbing aisle of Home Depot. So this takes it from the 1/2 inch adapter up to the 3/4 inch hose. And from the hose, we go straight into the house. And when we turn on the faucets, it triggers this pump that feeds the water directly in. Now that the water pump was set up, it was as simple as heading down to the water station, filling up the bladder, coming back, and hooking up. And that was actually way more simple than I thought it was going to be. When it's time to unhook, you unhook the hose, stow it away, and this is all it takes. So the whole setup, from the water bladder, hoses, the water pump, and everything to take it down to the right size and back up to get into the house, ran right about $300 from Amazon. I have put all of those links in the description, so if you need to have an emergency water setup of your own, this can be thrown together. Almost everything was able to be to our house within 2 days. So within 2 days, we had water again, and it was super simple to set up once we got it there. I didn't put a water tank on my house on purpose due to how close we are to wait for the trailer. So that wasn't a mistake, but there were 5 mistakes that I made. If you want to see what those are, make sure to check out this video right here and see what the 5 items that I really screwed up with when I built the tiny house. I really appreciate you guys following along. I'm loving making the videos, and as long as you guys watch them, I'll keep making it. Thanks so much, and remember, tiny house, big adventure.